Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your Hidden Truth reading. This is for Cancer. Cancer, in this reading, we are going to explore how this person is feeling, what they want to say, and what actions they will take, if any. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Let's see. We have same mistake. So this person is habitual in the things that they do. It's like they never learn. They never learn. So let's see. What they want to say. What do they want to say to Cancer? What do they want to say to Cancer? I don't react when people mention you. So this person not only does this repeated pattern over and over and over again with you, with other people, they got problems. They also, especially when it comes to you, pretend like they're not bothered by your absence, right? So let's see. What the tarot has to say. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? This resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not, please do check your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Cancer out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. So however it resonates, these are so wild. With you, this is for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Okay. Look at all these pentacles. Oh my God. All right. So this person has a confidence issue. And they get their validation through multiple energies. That's what I want to say. They see you because they keep an eye on you doing pretty well here. Like you're moving on and you're in a better space and better things are happening for you. They carry around so much baggage, it's not even funny. It's a confidence issue. They have to have that ego fed. And when people, it's like people talk about how well you are doing or seem to be doing, they know they really screwed up a very good thing because of their insecurities. And their insecurities, it's almost like they've got a let's put it this way, like an intimacy addiction. Like they go around to a variety of sources to get their validation. So they see you doing really well. They hear you are doing much, much better without them because you took yourself off of this roller coaster with this person. You stop being one of their options, one of their sources of energy. All right, Cancer, before we get too deep into the situation, for those of you that are interested, private readings are available at secrettarot.com. I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. We are booking into July at this point. But if you want more information, click the link and let us know. All right, so it's all about, I don't know, if this, during this person's younger days, they were told that they ain't shit. And now they're out to prove to the world that they can get all of, all of the sources of energy. They can have multiple sources of energy. It's all so insecure, this person. You could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. You have outgrown this person. You are on such a better path at this point. This person really kind of drug you down, drug your energy down. And their sense of unworthiness, their insecurities transferred onto you to a point, but you've outgrown, you figured it out, and your something better is here. If it's not here, it will be here. I mean, once you started focusing on you, like everything changed for you. People talk about this. And they let this person know, but they act like, I let that go. I let that Cancer go a while ago. But it's a lot of people see through this person, just like you did. So it drives them absolutely crazy knowing that this is like behind the scenes. This is how bothered they are. This person may never get out of this cycle of it's like a habitual cheater. Yeah. And somebody somewhere one day will tolerate this, but it's almost like this person's going to, their biggest fear is ending up like dying alone, and it kind of feels that way, like they're manifesting that. So that's interesting. But anyway, 9 of Swords here, they are extremely bothered when you are mentioned and the things that you're doing and the new path that you're on, and it drives them absolutely crazy. So I don't know who you're connected with, if it's friends or friends in common or family in common, or they're looking around. They're just behind the scenes going nuts. 9 of Swords here. And so you could be dealing with an earth sign or somebody with earth in their chart. This is what's happening to you. And they're behind the scenes watching this, just watching you move on. Look at all these pentacles here. Watching you go towards someone that can actually make the offerings and give you the commitment that they never could and never will be able to, because they are not, and they're not commitment type. This person could never be loyal. So I feel like you have had to take your time to heal and find your balance again. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius or somebody with Sagittarius in their chart. If given the opportunity to reconnect with you and to heal the situation, they would. But considering that you have, put all this energy into yourself, you've outgrown this person, you're much, much better without them, and you see through their nonsense, there's no going back for you, especially when you're on a completely different timeline than this person. We got the Nine of Pentacles here. You have figured out that you put all this energy into yourself, your confidence is good, you deserve better, and so much better is, look at this. We got the Knight of Pentacles, we got the Ace of Pentacles, we got the Ten of Pentacles. This is solid. This is in this reality. This is your new timeline, and they're watching you live it. So, moving towards someone that can actually give you something real instead of this madness that this particular person brings. They'll never be able to let this go, but they feel like you've just moved on, you're releasing them, and they're right. But if you ever said the word to this person and say, hey, let's reconnect, they would be all over it. But at this point, that you would always be cheated on, there's never any loyalty, there's never any real commitment, so you're just completely, you have completely changed your reality, and this person, it drives them absolutely nuts. All right, Cancer. Any more information for Cancer in regards to this person? So they see you following your heart towards someone else, towards someone real. We got the Lovers here, Gemini energy. We got the Knight of Swords here. So there is information that is being given to this person. They watch. They watch, and they are kind of in awe at how quickly you kind of picked yourself up, brushed yourself off, and are on a completely different timeline without them. But here's you choosing a completely different path. You're choosing something real, and they're watching and they're hearing about this. Two of Wands here. They're behind the scenes, kind of sneaking around, obtaining information. This is a very selfish individual, and they lie, and they steal, and they cheat. But what you are doing is, a completely different reality. They're stuck in this reality right here, where they will just, a habitual line stepper, a habitual cheater. If given the opportunity to express themselves and apologize, they would do it. But it's like they're just behind the scenes, just going nuts, watching you live out this new reality. And so they don't move. So we got the Three of Pentacles here. This is people talking. Someone is telling them things. So it could be as simple as, somebody on your social media sending them screenshots. But there's a group speaking about this. Would they love to work it out? Would they love a chance to reconnect with you? Yeah, but they just don't feel like you would pay them any attention. And by the looks of things, you're going where it's good. You're going where it's real. You're going where there's loyalty. You're going where there's real commitment. And it's something that they know that they can never do for you. All right, Cancer, that's what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a private reading, you can visit secrettarot.com. You can follow me on all the socials. I'll leave all those links and information in the description box, pinned in the comments. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.